Approximately 91.2% of AMC's outstanding shares are presently held by individual investors, a fact well known in the financial world, affirmed by the current ownership structure outlined by financial markets. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Daily Stock Update. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications by hitting the bell so you never miss any of our uploads and also enter our giveaway. But before that, alert: this is not a financial advice video. The majority of ownership lies with retail investors, with institutional investors and hedge funds having a lesser stake. This trend emerged after the reverse stock split and conversion events. It's important to note that before these events, institutional ownership fluctuated between 20% to 30%. If you've been tracking AMC for a while, you'll recall the company's successful capital raising endeavors, generating approximately $2.1 billion since 2021, largely due to individual investors' involvement. This high retail investor ownership has significantly impacted the stock price, pushing it beyond the $10 mark initially. However, it experienced a decline below $10 due to a market shift. A question often pondered is why this shift occurred. Given that over 91% of the company is owned by individual investors, one might inquire about the current ownership distribution, specifically focusing on institutional investors. As of the latest shareholder structure data, AMC's ownership stands at 91.2% by individuals and around 8.4% by institutions. The remaining ownership is a combination of less than 1%, encompassing corporations, insiders, and state-owned entities like retirement and pension funds. The fear of large institutions potentially dumping AMC shares to hinder a short squeeze seems less prominent now, considering the significant majority held by individual investors. With over 90% ownership, these individuals can wield considerable influence, potentially orchestrating a hostile takeover if they collectively support a specific agenda. This differs from scenarios with Anturo Capital and institutional shareholders, where majority ownership is at play. Consequently, the main drivers of price action in AMC are expected to be individual ownership dynamics, involving buying, selling, and associated inflows and outflows. Previously, speculation often revolved around particular institutional investors acquiring shares for loans, securing passive income interests. However, recent data suggests this scenario may no longer hold true. The data from Vertex showcases a notable decline in various metrics compared to previous days: shares on loan, percentage of shares available for borrowing, short interest, cost to borrow, and utilization. Intriguingly, approximately 15% of the float is currently unaccounted for. When combining this with the confirmed 91% individual ownership and 8.4% institutional ownership, the total ownership exceeds 100%. It's important to note that these numbers are approximations and might vary at any given point. Thus, while recent market dynamics have pushed AMC's stock price past $10 per share, it's essential not to become overly optimistic. The decrease in short interest aligns with expectations, indicating less demand for borrowed shares and fewer short sellers at present. These observations are supported by data from Cortex, highlighting a downward trend in various key indicators. Friends, that's all we have for you today. What is your opinion about today's video? Get involved and let us know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching.